And we're live. Well, not live, but recording. So, close enough.
All right. Very
so,
cool.
yeah. SCORN. H.R. Geiger. Beksiński. Other Swedish artists. Was Geiger Swedish or Polish?
Giger was Swiss. I'm pretty sure Beksiński was Polish.
Ah.
I can double check that. But the point is that they achieved universal acclaim for creating the most twisted, nightmarish, and bizarre work that we've seen today.
Now, Beksiński would attest that his work was not horror nor nightmarish, but was actually beautiful. But that, was his own personal views on things.
Yeah, and what was it, Pinhead that said we are angels to some, demons to others? I guess it's all a point of view, right?
Yeah. Anyways, we're playing a video game.
Yeah. We just devolve into a low-scale, academic discussion of what is art. They just looked at this title screen.
Yeah, just the title screen the whole time.
Yeah. 2 hours of that. We're like, oh, fuck, we forgot to play the game.
This is the content that YouTubers want.
Yeah, this is going to rocket us straight to the top of the streamer scene. All right, so we're adjusting the brightness. Oh, hello.
Yeah, beautiful.
That's how I look on Friday evenings after hanging out with the boys.
I can open a couple, I don't know what, cans of cold milk.
Oh, I have some bad news on that front, actually, but we'll get to that. Let's start the game.
Ooh. All right, new game.
This guy looks like he's buried in spaghetti, but low quality spaghetti, true value spaghetti. Oh, wow. So it transitions seamlessly from a menu into just zooming on this guy's rotted face. How much do you want to bet those eyes are going to fly open and he's going to scream?
You didn't tell me you played this before.
Oh, there we go. No, it's just, all right.
He had no mouth, so he can't scream.
Oh, well. Let's do it. Oh, there we go. So I did a tiny bit of reading about this game, and according to the Wikipedia page, the creators intended this game to be partly inspired by the concept of Dasein from Martin Heidegger's famous philosophical text, Being in Time. And, oh boy. Oh, Jesus.
Took a little tumble there.
A little tumbly-bumbly. Wow, this guy's having a hard Thursday.
Yeah, do you ever just have one of those days where you just wake up and just tumble down a yawning chasm after prying yourself free from the value spaghetti?
Well, as Martin Heidegger would say, that's this fundamental nature of all existence is being thrown into the mind spaghetti of hell. But before we talk about Heidegger more, let's just what's going on here. All right, we got hands.
Got a bad case of old man hands.
Yeah, we got some liver spots. Grinder is not going to be particularly pathetic to our condition.
Pickles.
Oh, wow.
I am in direct control. And this is the urinal, obviously.
Okay, are we in a prison cell? Is that what this is?
You don't normally fall into prison cells, but it could be.
You kind of had that in Elden Ring. No, it was one of the Dark Souls games where there's just a
Dark Souls 1.
prison. Yeah.
But you didn't fall in. They dropped in the key.
But there's a hole in the ceiling. They could have dropped you, and I think that was implied that push you in a hole with a broom, and they're just get in there.
All right.
Oh, damn.
Chest, arms, legs, dick. Nope.
Okay.
They had the opportunity to go full hog, but they chickened out at the last second.
This game was released in 2021. Was that it? Fully released?
2022, but yeah, close enough.
So by that point, Red Dead Redemption already had full horseball physics, so there really is no excuse for them not to have the floppy genitalia that we all crave so much.
especially
look at that
coming from
board.
the H.R.R. Geiger fandom,
Oh,
so to speak.
Oh yeah, exactly. It's a huge letdown.
All the phallus,
Um,
unless it's a symbolic statement that you as the character are lacking in the phallus, and maybe this whole thing is the quest for the phallus.
We'll find out next time on Yu-Gi-Oh! Right. I started reading the
Yonic Tunnel. What?
Oh Jesus Christ! I started reading the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Manga on the Shonen Jump app. Who's our sponsor for this video? Shonen Jump, $3.99 a month can get you all the manga. Blah, blah, blah. No. And it really is a silly ass manga that just goes from 0 to 60 incredibly quick. It doesn't have phalluses, but ooh, what is this? What is this puzzle we've got here?
I'm guessing it's some kind of lock. It makes a little sound when I click on it, but
nothing changes, huh?
Nope. Probably locked.
Okay, so I'm guessing I have to go back down this hallway here and find something to unlock this. So
I was kind of thinking that the door was like the more obvious thing to do first. So I was like, oh, what's down the corner? Let's check there before we move on to the next room. Inner senses and whatnot. Don't want to miss anything.
Yeah, there could be a power-up over here.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa.
This definitely seems like the kind of game with a bunch of power-ups.
Yeah, like the spread shot or like, the extra armor. This really reminds me of the chamber that they find the engineer in Prometheus, which I know was a huge...
The space jockey.
Yeah, space jockey.
Oh, well, I guess if you're talking about the Prometheus, yeah, that makes more sense. I was thinking of the space jockey, but Prometheus.
You gonna investigate the bell thing? What do we got here?
I can't go in. There's an invisible wall, disappointingly enough.
That's...
I mean,
come on, game designers. Yeah.
That's one big criticism I heard about this game was that it's a walking sim first and foremost because it's a beautiful world they created with a lot of amazing detail, but then all the gameplay just kind of It's kind of like 90% through the game we're like, oh yeah, we need gameplay.
I mean, that's for a lot of game developers, stumble and fall. I mean, you can wow, look at this. Screw gameplay. This hallway is fucking amazing. It seems like they modeled like each pebble on the ground and like the uneven floor. Like it's got shadows and shit.
Yeah, there's definitely like a good bit of scatter terrain and just rubble and things. But I mean, it's so detailed.
Yeah, some people say some fiction is unfilmable, and some piece of art you couldn't make into a game. And I always thought H.R. Giger's work was just so detailed. You could try to make that into a game, but you're going to make compromises. This looks...
If you took a screenshot of this right here, this was an H.R. Geiger painting, I'd be like, yeah, totally.
Yeah. I'd be like, okay, it's kind of bland.
Not enough dicks and not enough asses and not enough weird baby cherubs with the safety pin sunglasses for Geiger, but I'd believe it.
Did you know that the Dead Kennedys, the punk rock band, had an album, H.R. Giger artwork on it? It was called Landscape XX was the name of the artwork. And it got banned because all it was like a tessellated pattern of penises entering vaginas and like a pattern.
That is the most H.R. Geiger thing I could think of. Is just tessellating penises penetrative sex. Ooh,
yeah, and
motion
what
jittering a little bit. I was really surprised that Emerson, Lake and Palmer had a H.R. Geiger cover.
Who is Emerson Lake? Who is Emerson, Lake and Palmer?
I was like this old bluegrass band, totally chill.
Shit.
Yeah, and then it's just it's actually pretty cool. And I actually bought the vinyl at a record store that I found. And they happened to have it, and I bought it just because I thought the cover was so cool. Now, this one's kind of lit up a little bit and doesn't have the slash through it, so this might actually open. Nope.
Okay. Try pushing the door button.
Still get the weird flushy sound.
Okay. All right.
So, guess we have to go down there. But yeah, no, this is a amazing, just environmental design.
Is this game available in VR?
I don't think it is, but people have been really requesting it from what I've seen.
Oh man. Like, this is one of those sort of games where if you just had VR support, I would just walk around here and be like, I don't care about gameplay or like shooting or puzzles. I just want to walk.
That was what I heard a lot of reviews saying. Just like, hey, game developers, re-release this with like VR and God mode. Like, I don't want to fight the enemies. Just let me explore this beautiful world. There's even the dynamic shadow right there.
Dynamic shadow? What do you mean?
Well, do you see? It's really faint, but you can see the character's shadow on the environment right there.
Oh. Fancy pants.
Kind of reminds me of that. There's like a cryptid, I guess you could call it. It's a weird phenomenon of like this like giant, and people only ever see it in a silhouette when they're like hiking in like really high altitude.
Oh yes,
but
I
it's
know
basically just their own shadow being projected into like the mist and the clouds, and so it looks like it's this huge giant.
It's called like the Lammergeier.
Something like that. That sounds about
Let me
right.
look it up. The Brockenspecter. I think no, it's called the Brockenspecter. Yeah, it's I think it influenced some like other artists that were like, oh, well, hey down.
This one's partially open. I'll give it the old heave ho.
Oh, we're crawling through. Hell yeah.
Oh, my dick.
Uh-oh.
All right, here we are.
Okay.
Ah.
Oh,
and
the birthing chamber.
Like, I don't know what it is, but I don't like it.
It's got like handles on it to the left, like it's like a little shopping cart or a baby pram, and that's really not okay with me.
Yeah, it's just like this little flesh basket. I mean, it's one thing when it's like the hard like carapace, but like it's all fleshy and like wet looking inside. Like, ugh.
Wow. This looks like some urinals in a Grand Central Station, frankly. What the? Oh, whoa. Oh, hey.
Oh no. I don't like this.
Interact with it. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, no, don't put your hand in there. What the?
Oh, yeah. Some scorpion.
Oh, we just lost a hand.
But gained a friend.
Oh.
Spider-Man.
What the? Is that a weapon?
Your guess is as good as mine. Let's do it again.
No, you just put your other hand in there. It just gets another one.
Yeah, we play Assassin's Creed now, boy.
Yeah. It just switches to a parkour in Venice, but everything's all Heidiger architecture, and you're just like, I am the knight. Whoa.
It's almost like a wheelchair or something. Weird.
Yeah. This place kind of reminds me of the subways in Fallout 3, where it's got that same sort of lighting.
Oh.
Ram your hand in it. Oh, okay. You're gonna
caress it lovingly first. Yeah.
Oh, double gauntlet. Here we go. Now we're becoming the Hulk. Oh. What? Do we open? Are we controlling the door?
Oh.
Well, do you have to move both sides together? Oh, you lit up that little light.
Oh.
Oh.
Had to unlock it. Okay.
They have deadbolts in hell. What are they trying to keep out? Oh, I saw something moving beyond the falling objects, like something white. Maybe it was a creature?
So just one of the particles?
Maybe.
It's a bunch of detritus here.
Can you unlink your hand from this horrible mechanism? Oh, run! Go!
Trying to get my dick!
Okay. Manhole cover from hell. Alright, so that just... Okay. Well, you did the first puzzle. Excellent.
Hell yeah. It's all downhill from here, baby.
Do
we follow the weird, like, floor vein, or do we... adventure yonder.
Oh man, everything seems like the wrong choice. It was a wrong choice to come here. Whoa. Oh, it's like a tram system with like a rotating
Looks like
circle for like trains? Like a track. Oh, it's a track switcher.
Yeah.
So it switches you to different rails. Oh man, this environment is insane. What? That's a scorpion chair? Oh, an elevator.
Autonomous.
What do you... Shall we...
Double fist this again. Ooh, hello.
So you have a little arm now you can control. Just dome yourself.
Whack!
Look at your own head and just crush. Okay, right, yes.
Okay, so take something out of it.
Okay, so I'm guessing we have to transfer something into that chair, then take it out and put it... Yeah, right there. Yeah, okay. So we gotta fill that chair first. This is one of those like Walmart like claw game from Satan's butthole. And like the only prize we're gonna win is probably some sort of vasectomy. Yeah, well, I mean all of this probably lives inside. There is the butthole. Whoa. That arm was taking something out of this chair, and I'm guessing this chair can scoop something out of this hole? This scorpion stinger can we interact with? Yeah, there's a double fister. Yeah. Can we...
Oh. Single fister.
Okay, alright, yeah. Try to dig something out of... Yeah, so it's going to dump in that chair. Try to dig something out of that hole.
Oh, cool. There's little people inside.
They're placentas. Oh,
We found the placenta room. All these years later.
achievement unlocked. All right. Well, we know we can interact with some shit here. Yeah. What's this elevator area?
Ooh, floor is ribbed for their pleasure.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. What? Oh, is this? Can I move this? Oh, yeah, going up. All right, cool. It's kind of comforting that all of the interactable like machinery and fingers that are like human-sized, because that means we're dealing with like human-sized things making all this stuff.
Yeah, it's not like a case of Forbidden Planet where like the hallways are all hexagonal because some weird ancient race built them.
Yeah, they're pleasantly squarish. Oh my god. What? Oh. Are those more placentas? Oh, they look like placentas.
They do.
Is this whole facility just a birthing machine? Like,
I mean, couldn't you say that all facilities, in the grand scheme of things, when you zoom out far enough, they're all just birthing machines?
I mean, all things are essentially one and inseparable from one another, so I guess so.
All right, Alan Watts.
Hey! The derisive tone.
Thou shalt not take his name in vain.
Oh, here we go. We got some placentas we can grab. What do we... Oh. Okay. Can you move that grabby arm?
Nah, it seemed kind of like it was just one and done, pre-programmed.
It tries to grab whatever's there, but there's nothing there. Okay.
Yeah. Gotta get something over in that glowing spot.
Yeah, okay. Alright, so we've got a lot of things that grab empty spaces. The question is, how can we fill those spaces with probably a placenta of some kind?
What can we use to fill the empty
Oh, yeah, there we go.
spaces?
With
Fucking love the
more.
wall.
Yeah.
Did you ever see the movie, the animated one?
I've seen most of it.
Oh god, it's such a fucking trip.
I was not a fan of the live action bits because I think they go on a little bit too long.
Yeah,
And
that's fair.
with they mesh with the animated bits was not quite as seamless as I would have wanted. But I'm never happy from anything, so maybe it's a problem with us with the wall. Okay. Whoa. All of these. Okay, so we keep seeing like these placentas that like are almost within reach, and they're hooked up to tubes. So I'm guessing they're being kept alive on some kind of life support. Uh, this reminds me a lot of there's a scene in Neuromancer, the cyberpunk book.
Oh,
Oh, whoa, hold on a second. Got some sort of baby tram here.
the baby
Oh,
carriage.
okay, yeah, it follows the tracks. Yes. Can we make it go? Can we make it move?
Invisible wall. Oh, there we go.
Okay. Can we push it?
Eh.
No,
Nope.
we gotta be. Oh, was there an interactable little circle?
Oh, was there?
Where? I don't know. I guess not.
Maybe if we.
So there's a scene in Neuromancer where like the main character is reminding himself of, like a memory he had when he was a young kid, and gets from back to start. He's hanging out with this girl who's like his girlfriend. They're hanging out in an apartment, and he blowtorches a wasp nest that's in her window, and it falls down in the alleyway, near the street. And she says, "You got to go down there and burn the rest of the wasp nest, otherwise we're going to come back up here and rebuild the nest." And he's like, "All right, I'll go down and do it." So he takes his can of spray and his lighter, and he goes down to the alleyway, and he finds this half-burned nest. And he's looking down at it, and he can see all the half-burned adult wasps, but he can also see that the fire has exposed the inside of this hive. He just sees all of these cells where these larval wasps are wriggling and writhing, and some are half developed and half formed. And he realizes in a moment of abject horror that this nest is just a machine that spits out wasps. And the idea that nature could be just as alien and severe and cruel as any machine man could make really fucks with his mind. It really unnerves him. And that's basically what we're inside of right now.
Yeah, no, that's a pretty good assessment. I forgot about that scene. I need to reread that.
I just reread it like. Yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say I read it back when I was working night shift at the porn store. So I was seriously taking like 3 or 4 energy drinks a night, and everything was just a fucking blur.
My gosh, that's a perfect state of mind to read Neuromancer.
Yeah, no, I remember. Like, I really enjoyed reading it, but I don't remember a lot of it.
Yeah, it's quite a kaleidoscopic experience, and it's meant to be, I think. But it's not an easy read. Okay. I'm guessing that we have. Yeah, try this. See if this will work.
So
Okay.
it
Yeah.
tries to, but then it immediately just kind of latches in on itself.
Yeah, and this one lifts up some latches. Maybe then move immediately to the other one to try to open it. Yeah. I think it just. Okay, so it seems like. Yeah, go ahead.
I wonder if we need like a placenta or something to like put in here, kind of like one of those. Put the big weighted cube on the.
Yeah, it's a lover puzzle. It's just a weighted like plate puzzle. So it seems like everything we want to try to do involves a big larva placenta. Ooh.
Juicy. And it's writhing.
Oh!
We haven't found anything that like moves or pulsates yet, so that's neat.
This is really... Oh, look, more scorpion scoopies.
Scorpy scoopies.
Scorpy scoopies. Oh. Here we go. Scorpy scooping.
Okay, so I can control this one. just like
Again.
raise and lower like somebody into the chair.
I think
Oh,
that
there's one of those
chair.
little wheelchairs.
Yeah. Oh, you can go even higher. There you go. And it. All right. So it wants to pick something up out of this little chair.
Yeah.
Okay. So we need something to put in that chair. I'm getting another placenta. I'm guessing these placentas are just a weighted companion cube of Scorn.
Seems like
So we need yeah. Let's go up to the top of this raised dais. Yeah. This ziggurat from fuck. Ooh, okay. This looks like it. Oh, someone had a little bit too much partying up here.
Yeah, even just that little detail of like some of them being like, broken up, and you can see the like framing of it, skeleton.
Yeah, the strands. This game is a feast for the eyes.
Oh yeah.
Okay, all right. Are you going to give us placentas? Oh, that's...
I can't see myself, though, but... Oh, wow.
What the shit? Oh, okay. Oh, we're controlling the train tracks.
Okay.
Oh, okay, so at the end of one of these train tracks, there's going to be a placenta maker, or a placenta dispenser, if you will. Because we're going to have to transport those placentas to different parts of this map, and then put them in different... baby cradles.
I was wondering if that was that trolley that we found earlier, but I couldn't get it to move. So I wonder if there's... I was hoping there'd be like a button in here or something that would just kind of start it up.
Well, let's go down one of the follow one of the train tracks to its endpoint, in one of these like little like side rooms, and see if there's a trolley that we can get powered up. Whoa. Okay.
Ooh, it's like a little face.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey, how you doing?
Oh, there's a bunch of bodies. Oh.
So, remind me, tell me if I'm wrong, wasn't this game the one supposedly with the baby wall?
Oh, that was, there's one that was set in hell, and it was more, shit, who was the artist that, did the really, like, weird depictions of hell, and, God, there was a painter...
Oh. Yeah, Hieronymus Bosch.
Bosch, that's it, yep. Yeah, so it's a little more Bosch-inspired, but, like, not really. I don't know. It had kind of a similar vibe to this, but rather than being, like, really gray, it was a lot of, like, fleshy. And you were a damned soul that falls into hell, and you're able to possess the bodies of demons. It looked really cool. I saw some, like, people playing the demo. I think it was called Spite or something like that. Something close to Scorn.
Yeah. Because I just remember there was just a demon making a wall of babies, using babies as bricks, just like bashing their heads. And I was like, that is the most fucked up thing I've ever seen.
Yeah. Oh, this is kind of a cool little detail, though. Like, even rotating the animation, like, automatically puts your foot up on the elevated spot.
That's pretty cool. It looks like these are more cradle. Yeah, there's no like dispenser up above. But what's this interactable thing? Will it give us a placenta?
Nah, looks like it's just gonna once again take placenta.
Yeah. Was it the Spice Girls that said like taking is too easy? That's the way it is. If you want to be my lover, you have got to give. I think that was one of the for this puzzle.
Oh no!
Oh God! Oh no!
That guy's
I'm sensing that there's a new step we're gonna have to go through where we have to deliver a placenta here, cut it open. Oh, hello, buddy.
You okay, buddy? Have you seen some shit? Oh god, there's more bodies over here. Jesus.
Oh, fuck.
It's got a lot more sinister quickly. Like, moving around placentas is one thing, using them as like power sources or whatever it is, that's fine. But like, I do not like the looks of that saw.
Oh, Christ.
God, there's just bodies everywhere now. Oh god, there's bodies in here and in here.
Oh, wow, there are bodies underneath like the little face thing.
Yeah, like it went from like, oh, this is like some real surreal shit to like, oh, this is literally hell.
This is a slaughterhouse for something that looks human. Oh god. So looping back to the beginning, fine. Apparently, according to there's a little window. The creators said that like one of the inspirations for this game was to explore the concept of throneness, which is a major concept in Heidegger's text, being in time.
Thrownness? Like being thrown, like you throw a baseball?
Yeah.
Or
the idea
like a fancy chair.
No, like thrown, like you're throwing a ball. And according to Heidegger, one of the major like fundamental aspects of human experience, of existence, which he calls Dasein, is that when you're born, you're thrown into this world, and you didn't choose to enter the world how and where you did. Christ, hockey mask hell, man.
Oh. Can't do anything with it yet.
All right. So when you're thrown into the world, like you don't know what the hell's going on or like what the rules are, and like you're told like this is the way it is. And he says that there's a resistance to that state of being thrown into the world without knowing what you're getting into ahead of time. And that thrownness can also be translated as dejection or abandonment. And that sense of confusion of like, who are you? What's your place in the world? What's your relationship to others? Is a major source of angst, existential angst.
Well, shit, and, I feel like a lot of people are talking about that. Sorry, I'm interrupting.
No, go ahead. That's basically the end of that part.
I was just going to say, I feel like a lot of people kind of in our generation, Gen Z and younger, are talking a lot about that, of like, I didn't ask to be born. I didn't ask to be born into capitalism where I have to have a job to, support myself and all this shit. It's like, I did not sign up for this.
Yeah, like you're being integrated into a world and a society that you never opted into.
Yeah.
Okay. What does this? What? No. Oh, I thought it was like a spigot to dispense placentas, but no.
It feels like it's just another stop on this conveyor belt of placenta trolley.
Oh fuck, you're right. We're making a conveyor belt of placenta stuff and like doing different things. We're fixing the factory to make sure it can run smoothly. All right, let's go down this track here to the right. You go down this one? Yeah, it doesn't look like it. But yeah, I definitely know what you're talking about when it comes to people saying like I didn't opt into this life. I'm just trying to make the best of it, and I don't feel at home in this world. I think that was the name of an indie game. I don't feel at home in this world anymore. Oh, we're back to this elevator room. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe that was a movie.
That sounds familiar, but I'm not sure from what.
Because there's another movie called I'm Thinking About Ending Things, and that was one of the worst movie experiences I've ever been a part of.
Yeah.
Did you know about this?
No.
Like, a good, 30 minutes of the movie is just like a girl and her boyfriend driving in a car through like a snowstorm to go to her parents' place in like the Midwest, and she's not sure if she wants to be in a relationship with this guy, but they're just driving in this car through a snowstorm, and it's just boring and talking, and there's very little tension. And then they get to her parents' house, and like she's introduced the guy to her parents. Oh, this place looks new.
Yeah.
Okay.
Promising.
And then as they're talking to her parents, like things start to shift. Like the room starts to like get bigger when the camera cuts back to like a larger view of the room. And then like people start to forget who they are, and things get really surreal.
Huh.
And it's basically like imitating what dementia feels like, but you're the viewer, and like, what if you had dementia? And then it just gets extremely dreamlike and bizarre. And at the end, it gets there's some sort of like cow and high school play involved, and it becomes so dreamlike. Like, all right, what are the stakes? What does this mean? And I think someone dies, if I remember correctly. I tried to flush it out of my memory.
Well,
But
the
Joanne
latter
and I were,
part sounds like it could be kind of cool.
yeah, I did, but it's not worth it. It's like a 2.5 hour, almost 3 hour long movie. And so Joanne and I were watching it, and we're just like, we've come too far. We can't stop now, but we're so miserable. So I'm thinking of ending things. Highly not recommended. 2 thumbs down. Roger Ebert gave it a. I don't care what Roger Ebert says. Fuck that guy.
I'm trying to find my way back to that little trolley we found. I feel like that's
Oh,
gotta be.
it's on the periphery. So if you go to left, there's like the hallway that just leads to a circular room that encircles this one.
I feel like I'm walking in circles. I mean, I
Yeah,
am walking in circles, but yet I'm not getting back to that one spot that I wanted. Because this is the baby grinder.
Well, I think is this the baby saw room?
It is.
Baby saw do 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 do.
Damn it. Okay, here we go. So there's the scooper. Was it upstairs?
Oh yeah, let's try upstairs. I have awful spatial awareness in these types of games. I'm terrible at it, and like that's why I suck at like Zelda puzzles and like the water temple and such.
I feel like I'm usually pretty good with 3D spaces, but this is so surreal that I'm only struggling to have anything to orient myself with other than, the baby grinder.
Yeah. I mean, the baby grinder. Yeah, here we go. You're a smart man. There's gotta be, yeah. So we have to transport this fucking trolley thing to that elevator, probably. So there's gotta be some way to move this trolley. Can it move to the elevator or no?
I can't just like ram into it. It doesn't respond to clicking.
Or maybe some other way to like grant it powers or any interactable stuff.
Plug in some goop tubes or something.
Yeah. Is there anything on this level that we could potentially interact
I thought
with?
the only thing that we found, at least, nothing we found so far was really that, again, like a crane arm. Oh, yeah, that's locked.
Okay.
It's like we keep finding pieces to the puzzle. We just need to find like that first starting point.
Yeah.
I don't know if we went down. Did we go down this way? I don't know if we went this way. Because here's another baby trolley.
Oh, there's a second one? Okay. So maybe that first one is not special.
It's a bad baby trolley.
The boss baby trolley. We're just really sassy and not funny. Let's see. Okay.
This almost feels like a train station.
Maybe it's the shuttered windows.
The stench of death.
Yeah. Well, I think what's interesting about this game so far is that, do you hear any music?
No, it's all ambient.
Wow, okay. So it's just you silent in this baby factory trying to somehow start it up again. And you don't, I mean, I don't know what we're supposed to get out of this. Maybe we'll start opening doors. But
again, there's just like, locked doors, things that want to receive something, but we don't have anything to give it.
And I think that's something poetic about that.
It's
You
this
remember,
dilapidated machine, and we have nothing to give it.
you ever you ever watch Evangelion and you notice like Shinji like looks at his hand a lot, like he well not like that, not in that fucking scene. He looks at his hand like he's like, what is your? He's like, what's my hand for? Like he like grasps it and clenches it into a fist. There's a lot of scenes where he's looking at his hand and he's like, as if he's like, what do I do with this hand?
Yeah,
and that kind of connects to what you just mentioned, which is like, it seems like everything here is designed to receive something, but we have nothing to give it. There's a part in like End of Evangelion where Shinji's like, I don't want to be part of this world. I don't want to interact with people. And I think like Rei says, okay, then what's your heart for? And
oh shit.
Oh!
I didn't notice this before.
Oh, you can move it sideways. This is where we get the baby placentas. Grab those baby placentas. Can we grab one? All right, try to grab. This is the crane game from hell.
That one jiggles.
Okay, that one jiggles a bit.
Oh, wait,
if you line up just right.
Maybe I need one of these glowing ones.
Oh, this is blowing my mind. Oh, yeah, you try to grab. Yeah, there you go. Try to grab one. Try to let him little grabby hand. Maybe move it back. Move it to the right a little bit.
Oh shit! Okay.
Oh, you grabbed it! Holy shit! Oh, holy shit! Did you just grab one and move it?
Yeah. We want one of these cool glowy. Oh, I can't move. Oh. So I have to...
Oh, we got another puzzle. Oh. Man, we are losing. Let's go, gamers. All right. Okay, so we're moving these around.
Okay.
Where are we supposed to move them to?
I think we want to get one of the glowing ones up there, but we have to like make a path for it.
Ah, you're a man of many pattern recognition. Oh wow, you're a neural net processor, learning computer. Okay, all right.
But there's two, so I feel like there should be something we do with this other one.
Okay, we know where to get the placentas. Great, that's the first step.
Yeah.
So, how do we get the placentas off that wall? All right, isn't that the train?
This is the one that grabs it off.
Oh, you're a man who knows what he wants out of life. What you want is placenta. You are an incredible. Oh!
That might be good because now we can go downstairs and get the placenta.
Oh, but it's trying to put it in that thing. Well, we know how to work this. Do you want to go down and see if we can get that placenta?
While we're up here, I just want to see if I can maybe get another placenta. Because there's...
Okay.
This other glowing one right here. And this one has a little turd stuck to its butt. See that?
Oh, so you can't. Okay. Like, it seems like this whole facility has a lot of intent behind it. And like there's a lot of like things you're intended to do. The patterns are like wanting you to act in certain ways. Yeah, I think you gotta. Yeah, there you go. And you're almost like you're part of the machine because you can't disobey the intent of this grand factory of placentas. You can't. You have to. Yeah. And in Evangelion, like Shinji always looks at his hand, and I think we're fucked. He's looking at his hand because he's wondering, what is the purpose of a hand? What is my purpose here? And like, what is the purpose of like a heart? And so he's actually asking for is like, what is the intent of like being alive? Why am I here on this planet? And that's part of Evangelion is just exploring that question, which is connected to Dasein and like being thrown into this world. You don't know what you're supposed to do here. So you just have to make your way best you can, but it's painful. Oh fuck! I don't know if we could get this double wiggler. Do you see a path forward?
I feel like we're getting closer.
Man, it's moments like this that I'm reminded how bad I am at video games. Do you realize you can't move that last sideways double?
Yeah.
Because I don't
a long
think.
time.
Yeah, let's just try to find that one placenta that dropped down.
Oh, and this one's broken, so we can't. Okay. Makes sense.
Oh, so it dropped down into like the lower floor.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see if we can find our placenta.
But yeah, I can really like see what they're going for then, because there's so much intention loaded into this system that obviously we are unaware of. We just wake up and throw into.
Yeah.
And I mean, even these weird levers are kind of made to fit us, our body.
Yeah, right.
So it's like we are part of this intention, and we're meant to fit into it somehow in some way that we don't understand.
Yeah. Or maybe we don't want to fit in, but like we're just forced to because we want to survive. So, where did that placenta drop down from? Everything has happened before, and everything will happen again. The baby grinder. I wish to see. I wish to see the baby. I'm gonna admit something to you. I'm trying to watch someone else play this section. All right.
There's no shame in that. This is confusing.
Can we pause for a sec?
Yeah.
All right, let's pause for a sec.